Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the reason why Tom Cruise got banned by Bugatti. Let's get right into it. Tom Cruise simply does things in a unique way. During the early 2000s, he also spent a lot of money on a Bugatti, but the result with the supercar was not good. Bugatti put him on the banned list for a rather ridiculous reason. Let's find out. Tom Cruise has a hefty portfolio of licenses under his belt, and his collection of rides is no less varied. It's no surprise then that he's driven in some of the coolest cars in movies throughout his illustrious career. From a gleaming orange Lamborghini Gallardo and Ducati motorcycles to a prototype BMW i8, the Mission Impossible film series starring Cruise is a veritable showcase of exquisite machines on wheels. The actor's own personal collection includes classics such as a 1949 Buick Roadmaster and a 1958 Chevrolet Corvette C1, as well as modern machines like a Celine Mustang and a top-end BMW 7 Series trim. Given his status as one of Hollywood's biggest and most bankable stars, it's no surprise that any automobile brand would want to associate with him, but Bugatti does not appear to be one of them. In fact, the manufacturer of one of the world's fastest vehicles appears to have barred Cruise from purchasing one of its vehicles, and for an odd reason. Now, what happened with Bugatti and Cruise? Cruise arrived at the premiere of Mission Impossible 3 in a swanky Bugatti Veyron, which once held the title of the world's fastest road-legal car. It was a bold statement, but things quickly unraveled. After getting out of the car, Cruise moved to the other side of the car to open the door for his ex-wife, Katie Holmes, and it appeared he had no idea how to open the door from the outside. Videos of the awkward moment in all its glory have made their way around the internet. The door finally unlocked after a good amount of fiddling with it. Bugatti, on the other hand, was apparently not pleased with one of its finest cars looking bad at the packed premiere of a highly anticipated film. According to Marca, Bugatti later decided to prohibit Cruise from purchasing one of its ultra-luxurious vehicles. As strange as it sounds, it's not an unprecedented move, and other luxury automakers have similar blacklists for well-known buyers. But what makes the Veyron unique to Bugatti? The Veyron is arguably the most recognizable car to come off Bugatti's assembly line, as well as one of the world's most well-known hypercars. It all started with the EB184 Veyron concept, which debuted at the 1999 Tokyo Motor Show. The EB164, a slightly modified version powered by Volkswagen's W16 engine, made the rounds at auto shows in Detroit and Paris. 2 years later, a version with 1,000 horsepower output was demonstrated, and Bugatti finally decided to put the Veyron into production in 2001. The car's sky-high target specifications, 1,000 plus horsepower, top speed of over 248 miles per hour, and 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds, took another couple of years to work through the engineering challenges. The Bugatti Veyron EB 16.4 debuted in 2005 with a dual-tone design. Several versions of the car were released in the years that followed. The Grand Sport Edition, which lacked the roof assembly, was released in 2008. It was followed by the Super Sport trim, which set a new record for the fastest production car on the planet with a speed of 267.8 miles per hour. 2 years later, the Grand Sport Vitesse open-top version was released. Bugatti Chiron, the successor, was finally revealed in 2016. Bugatti isn't the only automaker with a history of distance from celebrities. Ferrari is another car manufacturer that appears to take brand image far too seriously. Consider Canadian musician and DJ deadmau5, who got into legal trouble with Ferrari after giving his Ferrari 458 Italia a generous makeover inspired by the Nyan Cat meme. Everything from a bright blue coat and license plates to a custom logo and floor mat was added, and the musician even gave it the name Ferrari. Following the legal squabble, deadmau5 ditched the Ferrari for a Lamborghini Huracan, gave it a similar custom design treatment, and it quickly became known on the internet as Nyamborghini Huracan. More recently, Ferrari was in the news for allegedly blacklisting Justin Bieber and the Kardashian sisters. The pop star apparently irritated the company's marketing executives after he had his own Ferrari heavily customized. So, what exactly does ban mean? As it turns out, banning a celebrity does not prevent them from purchasing a specific brand's vehicle. These individuals can always purchase a car from a private dealer, pay for a used vehicle, or simply have the vehicle registered in someone else's name while they pay for it. Rather, a ban usually means that the individuals on the blacklist would not be on the invite list when those companies create a limited edition car with only a few units produced. In Ferrari's case, this could range from the F90 to a Pininfarina Sergio to a one-off custom model. While these cars are already expensive, they come with a few restrictions, such as allowing only a limited amount of customization in order to retain the car's core looks and identity. Furthermore, to be eligible for a special edition's guest list, one must already own a few machines from that brand and be a true fan of that company's vehicles. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.